Good morning, good morning, everyone. This is your handsome Hall of Famer, director, Marlon Green, synchronizing this universe with positive energy. If our leaders could have been doing a better job, trust me, they'll be doing it. Instead, they're watching me taking my ideas, taking my motivation, taking my creativity, and trying to turn it into someone else's credit. I'm not going to let you do it. Hey, everyone. Today, I want to talk about leadership. And so a lot of us have different views on leadership, but let's take a look at leadership in my city, and I'm going to give my opinion on what's going on because I actually live here, okay? All right, let's look at this first slide, okay? The first slide. Uh, the raising of the taxes is going to run residents out of New Orleans. Now, first of all, I want to say these millionaires and billionaires and well off people in Louisiana don't pay their fair share of taxes. Governor John Bell Edwards is a compulsive liar. There is no surplus. And if there was a surplus, how come a lot of these departments of Louisiana are running broke? The tax office is one of them. The tax assessor's office is capable of understanding the average and the national averages of taxes and property and those related issues. Louisiana, especially New Orleans, have raised their taxes over 300% in recent years, and they expect the citizens to just go along with it. Also, Mayor Cantrell has a lot of problems. She's mentally ill. All she does is hire her friends, her family, and her whores, and they collect, divide, covet, and cover up things. And her leadership stinks. She is from Compton. Stacy Hutchinson, Stacy Hutchinson at the Independent Police Monitor is also from Los Angeles. Now look at this. Now look at these patterns. Mayor Cantrell from Compton, Los Angeles. Susan Hutchison on the Independent Police Monitor is from Los Angeles. Michael Harrison, superintendent, just left New Orleans, is not from New Orleans. How do these people come from out of town and get these high paying jobs? You know why? Because the South are demonic, the South is oppressive, the South is poverty spirit stricken, the South is much worse than the rest of the country. In the South, they are quick to tell us we are not worth saving, we are not worth helping, we are not worth reform. But every time you turn around, they always in our face. They put these poor leaders in position and they take bribes. Remember when Mayor Cantrell took her entourage to Cuba? Well, when they went to Cuba, what they actually did was meet Netanyahu's associates, and they learned how to put bugs and malware in these systems of the state and the country, which is treason. All of these senators going to Israel and going out of these countries like Pelosi in heated debates, they are going actually spy. So I don't see how y'all don't bring Hillary Clinton up on spying, Bill Clinton up on spying, and George Soros on treason, and Netanyahu on treason. Y'all are cowards. Cowards sacrifice the innocent. I'm sacrificing the evil because evil ain't shit but a bunch of tricks. And if they can beat you straight up, trust me, they'll beat you. They can, so they got to use all these tricks and games. Now, going back to the homecoming, paying attention to detail, okay? Now, they always got a quick fix shit because they're behind. Look, this is something else that they're leaving behind. Pockets of dirt. Now, when they flooded 3 times this in the last month, a lot of times the sewers backed up too. And so 2 feet of water that I had to tread through. I'm pissed off at the courts. I'm pissed off at the mayors, and I'm pissed off at the city leaders. I'm pissed off at the city leaders because they can't do shit. They take copyrighted material, make it profitable for everybody else but us. Texas takes all of our business away. Just like Popeye's chicken is not owned by blacks anymore, it's owned by Canadians. And see that shows and reinforces that Americans is stupid as fuck and they'll take it out on the smart people. If Americans were smart, how come Popeyes, that's born and raised and developed in New Orleans, it now belongs to the Canadians? If y'all are so smart, how come the Superdome is getting renovated and not the streets? Y'all want me to put up the broken roads? If y'all so smart, how come you can't pay attention to detail of the pockets of dirt that carry diseases? I already have. You can tell that I have a stuffy nose this morning. You know why I have a stuffy nose? Because all of the sidewalks are full of dust, debris, and sediment and sewer and all of this shit dried up. The whole city got a pasty film all over everywhere. And if they think that they're doing a good job, they must be out of their fucking minds because they're not. I had to file a police report on Delgado College or Yolanda Griffin and Sabrina and tried to steal my financial aid. And then when I brought up reason, they had this campus police, escort me off of campus. And that just goes to show you bitches that Louisiana ain't shit. And you black bitches are bend over for the white man and get on your knees for the Jews and deep throating them Arabs, and y'all can't do shit for me. And that's why the Tulane girls way more finer than y'all like me. The black ones like me, the white ones like me, the Spanish, the overseas. I'm not gonna bother you bitches because y'all ain't shit. And I'm just telling you how it is. Thank you, Tulane. Please excuse my expression. These are degenerates. I appreciate you inviting me to your master's program. I plan on presenting a film that's cutting edge on intellectual property and also on Site 16. NASA knows, and I'm going to be sending out a memo to NASA reminding them, don't fuck with my Site 16. I claimed it in federal court. And on LinkedIn, I'm recruiting project managers. I'm recruiting logistic managers. So stay up out of our way. And like that commercial said, lead, follow, or get out of the way. I suggest y'all get out of the way because none of y'all come close. Ice Cube owed me a favor for borrowing some of my concepts. Everybody know that I'm a director of photography and concept developer. I'm cranking out some of the best ideas on the planet. Stay away from me if you're jealous. If I hire you, make sure you honor your contract. A lot of y'all don't have honor, and putting dishonorable in charge of the honorable is a godly mistake, okay? Y'all can say whatever you want. Y'all not accumulating the stars from the mistakes, okay? He does make mistakes because the people that's getting blessed unfairly think it's them and it's Lucifer. Listen, it's Lucifer. Let's get back to these cities' responsibilities, okay? They don't have technical degrees. Anyone with technical skills can beat these guys. And these are the pockets of dirt that are currently bringing disease. And if you notice, I have a stuffy nose. All of this sewer, all of this material has been dumped on the streets. This is something that they have no experience of doing, even having experience as a city council members. And Mayor Cantrell has their head up their ass. Governor John Bell Edwards is a racist. I'm not voting for Responding. The Democrats gonna respect me after they lose. I guarantee you that. And let's go over this last slide and see what this one says. And the buses were shut down during the storms and after the storms with stranded workers. Mayor Cantrell is from Compton, Los Angeles. Stacey Hutchins at the IPM is from Los Angeles. Former Superintendent Michael Harris is not from New Orleans. I don't know where he's from. This is why they can't respect or hire me. They're too busy hiring each other. Louisiana is the dumbest state. Louisiana is an unhealthy state. Last in jobs, last in opportunity, last in education, but first in racism. Either check it or respect it. If y'all can do better than me, show me. Quit putting your sissies in line ahead of me, and you know they don't belong there. This is Director Marlon Green signing out. Next is going to be my personal log, what's going on in my personal life, and how I'm taking steps to improve it. And so Look out for that Shot Caller magazine, Director of Photography magazine, and Spirituality magazine in development now.